Howdy, and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, where today we're going to be cleaning the stunt plane. Jean-Claude Flambeau messages saying, "My mama always told me never trust a man with a unique mustache, so why did I accept a job from an absolute unit with a top lip like an angry beaver? Truth is, the stunt work has dropped off and I take work where I can. We were doing some kind of revenge mission egg drop on this temple when out in the middle of nowhere, and obviously the whole thing went terribly wrong. To be fair, it would have been fine had the client not insisted that we dived low so he could get the last shot in himself, and we overtook all the eggs on the way down. Multiple embryonic bird strikes to the engine later, and it's a miracle we made it down safely at his airport, albeit with eggs on our faces. Well, I'd be absolutely delighted to help you, sir. It sounds to me like maybe this has to do with the mayor, since the whole the temple situation. This plane's not too big at all. I see we have the jet plane over there. Okay, so that was weird. Yeah, I assume you're talking about the volcano or the laser thing. Hopefully this plane looks like it's gonna go a little bit quicker than the other plane. Just as I was getting the heck off rushless, there was a huge flash of light. Thought I was a goner for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. That's good. Glad we avoided that problem. You're welcome, by the way. She's starting to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us time to get everyone out of Muckingham at least. Yeah, you know what? I bet it will. Not because I had anything to do with it or anything, but that's how I know. Not sure what that's supposed to imply, but you know, far be it for me to stand down from being the hero that everybody needed. Happy to help. Just your friendly neighborhood power washer. See, the cat was here. Oh yeah, this is a nice this is a nice level. We got a nice level finally. We're gonna get these upper wings cleaned and nice and tidy. We're also approaching the end of the campaign, which is exciting and it's like thrilling. We've gone through a lot. Timmy Timmerson the first. I wonder if that's Jeff Jefferson. Hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever. Oh yes, I'm sure. It is quite delightful to meet you too, Timmy Timmerson the first. I understand you'll be working at my private airport. Already am, about a fifth of the way through actually. Why, what's up? What the heck is up? Dude, hombre, amigo. I will be relying on you to show the utmost discretion. Oh, well why don't you just provoke my right to be here as soon as I'm done, or whatever it is you do. We have some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here, so whatever it is you see is not to be discussed with any other human. Is that clear, JJ the 9th? Or the 8th, or what was it? VIX? I don't know. V is 5. I don't remember. I think it's the 9th. Was it XIV? That's the 15th. I don't know Roman numerals, dude. I'm smart, but I ain't no genius, you feel me? I used to be more competent with Roman numerals, but since I haven't used them in forever, it's hard to remember. I think I've had them wrong the entire time. I low-key remember watching the video back for the subway and seeing that I listened to myself say it was the 8th or the 9th or something, or the 10th or the 13th. I don't remember, but I clearly had one of the numbers wrong. So them's the breaks, I reckon. I also noticed that I have a terrible habit of knee-jerk reaction. I know my left from my right, but when I'm just spouting it off, when I'm just giving an offhand direction, I always get it backwards. I always say left when I mean right, and vice versa. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I feel dumber than I feel like I should be. To give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Yeah, I saw it sitting over there. Here's the thing though, Timmy. Who knows what was in the briefcases that they were carrying, but I can tell you nothing, it wasn't... I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Okay, so you don't want me to tell anybody anything, but you're telling me things I don't need to know. Now, if you want to roll... If you went around telling any Tom, Dick, or Barry, we'd all be in it. But why are you telling me though? That's what I don't understand. You're confusing me. Don't tell anyone, and then you tell me. What am I supposed to do with that? Getting mixed signals. Is it something to brag about, or is it something I should keep to myself? Fly to the Valkyries, boys. Oh yeah, in case I haven't mentioned it already, there is no achievement for this level in particular. The only ones that are on the wiki page are for challenges. I think speed is one of them. How fast you do it and how much water you use, those things for gold medals. I feel like I missed a lot of hinges here. Wing hinge, because I only heard one ding. Ah, the third dimension strikes again, does it? I think I saw a ladder, yeah. We can get the ladder over here. Oh. It's a completely useless spot, I see. Just ding already. Ding, dang it. Thank you. Okay. I can calm down again. I can once more be chill and approachable. Dude, these eggs really mucked your engine up, man. You okay? Wishy, we found something amazing in the desert. Ready for another historic moment? I don't know, man. After last time, I'm kind of all historic momented out. Every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Okay. This dude sucks. We got a celeb flying out tonight. Why are you telling me? I don't care. I'm just trying to do my job, sir. Only they're not a couple, if you get my meaning. I don't. You'd recognize them right away. They're from that new film Bill Shakespeare. You know about the poetic duck? I don't know anything about a poetic duck, dude. I've been busy. I've been power washing stuff, man. I wouldn't expect you to know, Mr. Tim Timmerson, owner of the Dimsdale Timmerson, the Dimsdale Timatome. Okay. Propeller blades all appear to be done. The propeller appears to be done. Let's go ahead and see about this cowl, shall we? Sorry. I said cowl and I thought about full cowling. And that made me think of You Say Run. That's what took over. I was possessed by the spirit of Izuku Midoriya. I've got to go beyond. That would kind of be a funny dub. I want to see My Hero Academia, but everyone has a posh British accent. An over-the-top, like, bad American accent. that's posh as well. Like not an actual posh British accent, but like someone who clearly can't do one. I think that would be funny. Izuku Midoriya. He didn't have a power Monday, but come Tuesday. On Tuesday he had a power. Strange, isn't it? Bakugo's got a Cockney accent. More like Cocknago, am I right? Oh man, I'm really tickling myself pink here. I shouldn't be allowed to speak sometimes. Of course, we're gonna have this stuff slowing me down. Almost at 70%, boys and girls. I don't know what the heck that is. Front wheel cover. Go ahead and get these wheels done, shall we? It's kind of weird that control doesn't let you stand back up. You have to jump every time. You think it'd kind of be like a cycling situation where you'd be like, okay, I'm crouched down, I press it again, I lie down, and then I press it again. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Never mind. That's never happened to me before. I've been trying it this whole time, and he never stands up when I press it again, but this time he did. I think it's because maybe I was under something before, like the first couple of times I did it. And then I was like, okay, I guess I just have to jump from here on out. It started early on too. This is maybe like, I don't know, the first time I had to lie down and then stand up. So you know it's been like episode 3 or 4 at the most. Like, I don't think I was crouching down for the van. So yeah, it may have been episode 2, because in the backyard they had, or in the back garden, the rear garden, whatever they call it, they had that rock thing that you had to kind of get up into. Oh, when did that ding? See, now it's not working. Because I was slightly under the propeller, I guess. Like I was here, and then when I get out, okay, I didn't have room to stand up. Well, at least put me into a crouch. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of how they make the dirt tougher. I get it, I guess, but like it defeats the purpose of consistently getting better power washers if the dirt matches. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm doing 1 damage against things that have 100 HP. And then by the end of it, I'm doing 10 damage, and you think, wow, that's like 10 times better than when I started, but then everything has 1000 damage. Everything has 1000 HP, so it's the same, it feels like the exact same amount of effort. Also, at some point this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. Yeah. Okay, buddy. He's a business acquaintance of mine. Probably the most interesting of the lot. Mm-hmm. He lives in a cave, like a superhero. Sure, pal. Says he's accessorized the heck out of it. Says that he's going to take me there one day. I can't wait. I hope he disposes of you, Mayor Jeff Jefferson. There, I said it. I said it because no one else would. I hope he takes you deep into the cave where no one can hear you scream and he says, Mayor Jeff Jefferson, you are a terrible mayor. Goodbye. And then he drops you into a vat of acid. Just a little vat of acid, just for you. Not something he does regularly. He had to go out and buy the vat of acid himself. Just for this moment. Just to put you in the vat of acid. I hope you enjoy your acid trip, buddy, is what he'll say when he looks down at you, screaming and covered in acid. And then you'll rue the day that you mess with Ulysses the cat. Ulysses is a good boy. I look at this plane and all I think is something about stunt planes and the flight of the Valkyries just makes sense. In my head. Almost 90% of the way there. A brilliant episode. Oh, this is a 3-parter? You couldn't just have that be a 1-parter? I see. Okay, fair enough. There we are, there we are. Just a few little eggs did this to your plane, sir. It's quite remarkable. Okay. 95%, man. Thing just blast on by. So curiously, I would think that I'm down to the cockpit and the fuselage. Doesn't appear to be the case, as we're at 99%. And nothing has dinged at me. Or the list hasn't popped up, I guess, is what I'm actually trying to say. Caldera Cola. Doesn't beat Sunset Sarsaparilla, but I guess it'll do in a pinch. Front wheel supports and the fuselage, okay. I can't believe I missed that. That's embarrassing. Alright, fuselage is all that's left, but where? It's mostly done. I'm just missing a big blob right there, I see. Okay, job complete. Oh, she's a beaut, ain't she? Just looking at her. Cleaned up nice. More white and red. Sweet mercy, you're a marvel. I've just been asked if I'm free to do a bell tail slide for the new Mint Spies Christmas movie, and I can. And it's all thanks to you. No problem, man. Happy to help. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for today. Tomorrow, I'll see you where we will clean the ancient monument, it looks like. Until then, I'll catch you later.